Alright, gonna do a quick video as best that I can. I don't know about the faster voice thing because I'm worried because some people have trouble hearing me anyway, but I might try that anyway. We'll see what happens. I'm not wearing the Forge My Life boot shoes today. Oh, some other shit I should probably show that I got to convention before I get into this. Yes, I bought more crap than just the swords and the knives and the axes. But no, the dogs, they didn't get the recognition. Hello, hello, watch your paws. Anyway. I'm not gonna say how much I paid for it, but I got an Evil Lynn action figure from He-Man. Yay! I used to have one of these when I was a kid. They look so much bigger when you're a child and you're an adult. Like, holy shit, they were this small? Wow. And, of course, because they didn't have Skeletor. He-Man himself. Considering that I paid almost nothing for these, because it was like, he's in decent shape. He doesn't have that poom thing anymore, but it's still, yeah, you can still roll it. Anyway. And for whatever reason, he's got Zodiac's arm and his own arm, but whatever. And all things considered, and yeah, the punch action isn't there anymore, but it's like 15 bucks. Go price it on eBay and see. I mean, excuse me, go price him on fucking, Amazon. You'll be like, in far worse condition than what I got here. These are pretty much in awesome condition. This is kind of my review page, whatever. She still kind of has her flippy action, so you punch, hold up, with her hand, ooh. Yeah, she can still kind of punch. Good enough. See, what else did I get? There was something else action figure-wise. Oh, of course. Bad girl. Ha! Yeah, this is just stuff that just kind of fits in my little collection thing. Oh, I saw this action figure for like $10. So again, tell me Star Wars is not in the hole thanks to Crazy Kathy. Yoka. Sure. Sure it's not. Right. Anyway, this is just me doing a random shitball stuff review. I'm going to probably curse a little less than I usually do. Oh, that just looks lovely, doesn't it? Anyway, I had a little problem earlier with shaving, so, Ugh. Seriously, going back to the goddamn blue wig. Anyway, first thing for review, She-Hulk. This is the whole thing where she was like hanging out with her niece, because this girl turns out to be Lila, and I have no idea why they named her Walters. It should be Lila Banner, because her dad is Bruce Banner, technically, and her mother is Thundra. Of course, they didn't physically meet each other. That's a better picture of her, even though she doesn't wear this dress in the book. Yeah. So you came from the future where they cloned the two and they put their DNA together. This is after that when Jen gets back to it, and she's now kind of raising her as her niece. It's a good book. The artwork is kind of cool for what it is. I mean, it's kind of anime-ish. And yes, this is Lila. They call her the Savage She-Hulk, which, okay. You're the She-Hulk, here's Jen Walters, who's now okay with being Jen, even though she used to hate being Jen. But now that she's being the aunt, basically raising her niece, which is cool, hey, that's good. And the only weird thing about this is Bruce is there anyway, so he's kind of there, or he's kind of not. Yeah, he does show up in a few issues, and they followed the Bruce that can now think, because I guess they knew the movie was coming. So they decided to use that version of Bruce again, where and it is Peter David writing it, so it would make sense that it's Smart Hulk, which is likable. I know there were some writers that hated the Smart Hulk, but I always liked reading the Smart Hulk. And the villain for this piece is kind of the Intelligentsia, but our real main villain... Oh, I should explain who the Intelligentsia is. First, we have Paste Pot Peep, or the Trapster. Don't ask me why, just do. Call the Thinker. Fuck this. Call the Thinker. And the Red Ghost. Yeah, they broke out the Red Ghost for some reason. But your main villain, as it turns out, is the Wizard. Yes, in the full weird-ass purple uniform and everything. And he makes for a decent combatant, but let's be honest, She-Hulk never gets good villains. That's the whole point of the joke. She has the worst villains in the world. However, this is kind of written like Peter David does, just kind of a regular story. The backup story does follow the usual comedy stuff, with a different... Yeah, I think it's the same artist. Yeah, it's pretty much the same artist. And have like what was being happened during the Dan Slott run, where she was actually being a lawyer, and there was just funny things in this. This is a drawing is supposed to be Dan Slott. I've never seen Dan Slott look like that, but okay, we'll go with that. They're doing the whole It's a Wonderful Life thing, where she's like, alright, well, it's basically more like, excuse me, what the fuck, what was that called? Oh, the Dickens Tale, you know, with the Christmas, yeah, thing, yeah, with Scrooge and shit, but now it's Jen dealing with the fact that she's turning 30. Whoop-de-fucking-do, girl. And she's not done anything in her life. Again, whoop-de. The best joke, though, because this does have jokes, Spider-Man shows up to congratulate her on turning that age. And he said, wait, you can't show that on that symbol on screen, so I'm guessing she's doing this. Can you at least put something they put on screen? So she sticks her tongue out and, yeah, stuff, yeah. So, yeah, basically, that's how the thing goes, and I feel really stupid standing here holding the damn comic up while I'm talking. But, yeah, it was a pretty good comic altogether. If you get a chance, pick it up. I got it for 50% off. Yeah, this thing I got for 50% off, and it's actually good. Unfortunately, I got an Excalibur book I haven't read yet, because it's written by Scott Lobdell. I'm not the biggest fan of Scott Lobdell. I'm sorry, Mr. Lobdell. Nah, you ain't really watching this shit. Anyway, it was a decent book, as was that. It has a decent story. Yeah, I know, I go all over the place with my stuff. And yeah, pick it up if you get a chance. I mean, I got it at a convention for like nothing.